Dear students, so today we are going to start with ammonia chapter, a new chapter. Okay, children. Now, in this chapter, children, we are going to discuss some properties of ammonia. Now, children, firstly, you need to know that ammonia has the formula of NH3. NH3. Now, children, its molecular weight, children, is nitrogen weighs 14 gram plus hydrogen weighs 1 gram into 3 children, because 3 atoms of hydrogen are there. So 14 plus 3, it will weigh children 17 grams. Okay children, the molecular weight of ammonia is 17 grams. I hope that you are able to understand. Now children, when we see the bonding in ammonia, children, let us discuss the structure of ammonia. Children, it is not there in syllabus, but only some part which is some theory which we need to actually learn, okay, or we should know what are the extra information, children. So structure of ammonia, children, let us see nitrogen. Its atomic number is 7. Its electronic configuration is 2, 5. So in the outermost shell, how many electrons are there? 5. See here, nitrogen has 5 electrons, which I am drawing it with the help of dot, because we have studied the electron dot structure also, children. So in ammonia I have drawn 5 dots. Now children, to complete the octet, okay children, for octet we require how many electrons? 3 electrons are required. 3 electrons are required. So those 3 electrons will be shared with 3 hydrogen atoms. So I am drawing 3 hydrogen with 3 cross. Each hydrogen brings its own. Okay children. So here the sharing of the electrons will take place amongst nitrogen and hydrogen. Children, this is the electron dot structure of ammonia. Now here you can see that it has 8 electrons in its outermost shell. 5 already it had, 3 from the hydrogen it has got. Okay children. Now this one pair of electron is not involved anywhere in the reaction, children. So this is known as lone pair. Okay children, I hope that you are able to understand. Now children, ammonia is it was initially known as alkaline air. Children, it is basic in nature. Now children, why it is basic in nature? Because of this lone pair of electron. It can donate its lone pair of electron. In higher class you will study the different definition of base, children. So base are those compounds which can tend to donate the lone pair. So hence it is acting as a base. Hence it is also known as what? Initially it was called as alkaline air, children. Now this air was found to be basic in nature. Now occurrence, ammonia occurs in the free state as well as in the combined state. So in the free state it is present in the small quantities in the atmospheric air and natural water, children. It is also produced in the nitrogenous decays. Okay, we have nitrogenous decays, means plants when they decompose, okay, plants they absorb nitrogen from the soil, yes or no? Okay children. Then we have in the combined form, they are occurring in the form of ammonium salts. Ammonium salts are like, we have NH4Cl is ammonium salt, NH4NO3 is ammonium salt, children. NH4 whole twice SO4, this is ammonium chloride, ammonium nitrate and ammonium sulfate, children. This is ammonium chloride. Then this is ammonium nitrate, children. And then we have ammonium sulfate. So these are certain salts which are occurring. So this in this form, it is in the combined form. Usually these forms are obtained by the destructive distillation of coal. Actually source of ammonia is destructive distillation of coal. So I hope that I have given you general description about the ammonia, children. Let us see some of the physical properties. As I have told you that this gas is colorless, it is strong, pungent, slightly alkaline in taste, that is basic. It is also a non-poisonous gas, children. So here we can say that it is lighter than air. Okay children, ammonia is lighter than air. It is lighter than air. Okay children, now its boiling point, liquid ammonia boils at -33. Okay children, liquid ammonia, it boils at -33.5 degrees Celsius is the boiling point, and its freezing point is -77.7 degrees Celsius, children. Okay children, it is also highly soluble in water. So let us start with the children laboratory preparation of ammonia. Now in the laboratory preparation of ammonia, I will show you first the diagram. Okay, just go through the diagram and then we will discuss some points regarding the laboratory preparation, children. So I hope that you are able to just see the diagram. See children, here. Now this is the diagram of ammonia, children. I hope that you are able to understand. Just see here. There is a round bottom flask. It is placed in an inclined position. In which our reactants are kept. Okay. So our reactants are ammonium chloride as well as alkali. Salt of ammonia and alkali is a reactant. Now you can see there is a stopcock and there is a bent tube attached to this stopcock. Okay children, the gas which is being produced is collected below here. Okay children, now it is collected by upward displacement of air. Children, we cannot collect it over water because it is highly soluble. Now this gas may be moist. So to make the gas dry, there is further arrangement. This collector in which we are collecting the gas is directly attached to a jar containing drying agent. So the drying agent used here is lime, children. Okay, that is calcium oxide. And further you can see there is a tube through which an inverted jar is placed above that tube in which the dry ammonia gas is collected. So here Y is your dry ammonia gas. I hope that you are able to understand, children. Now, just let us discuss the laboratory preparation method, children. The first preparation method is we will write the reaction. Now, what is the reaction? The word equation says that we treat ammonium salt with an alkali. It will produce, children, salt plus water plus ammonia gas will be given out, children. This is gas which is represented by up-headed arrow, children. Now ammonium salt may you can use, firstly we will discuss each and every point about the reactants, children, because it is very important. In ammonium salt, children, we are preferring ammonium sulfate, children. Okay, there are 3 reactions given in the textbook. So I will show you all the 3 reactions and we will discuss each points. So we have taken 3 reactants, ammonium sulfate twice and then we have ammonium chloride. Now children, what are the reaction? The reaction contains the next reactant, that is our alkali, children. Now alkali present here is, children, sodium hydroxide, or maybe you can treat with slaked lime, that is calcium hydroxide. Okay children, now we will discuss each point. So let us see here. Now the reaction will carry out and what is the product form, that is salt, water and ammonia. तो यहाँ पे तो मुझे fix पता है कि ammonia मिलेगा और water मिलेगा, yes or no? Then we have to just balance the equation, water and ammonia, children. Now just see here, what is the salt produced in the first one, children? Sodium sulfate will be the salt produced. Here what will be the salt produced? Calcium sulfate. Here what will be the salt produced? That is NaCl. So let us see. Na2SO4. Here it will produce calcium sulfate, and here it will produce sodium chloride is the salt which is produced. Now to balance the equation, we have to balance with 2 water and 2 ammonia in the first equation, 2 water and 2 ammonia in the next equation, and the third equation is as it is. Now let us discuss one by one all the properties, all the characteristic properties of this laboratory preparation, children. Now the first thing what we have to discuss is about the reactants, children. What we have to discuss here is about the reactants. Now what about the reactants? Firstly, first reactant what we are taking here is ammonium salt. What we are taking here is ammonium salt. So I have shown you 3 examples of ammonium salts. Yes or no? We have ammonium sulfate, we have ammonium chloride, and third type of salt is ammonium nitrate. Now children, here these 2 are preferred. These are preferred for the preparation, children. But this ammonium nitrate is not preferred for the laboratory preparation, children. It is not preferred for the preparation of ammonia. Now children, why it is not preferred for the preparation of ammonia? Firstly, we will discuss about ammonium nitrate only, children. Now children, here you need to understand that ammonium nitrate, children, ammonium nitrate is not used because it is explosive in nature, children, and it may also decompose itself forming nitrous oxide and water. So why we are not preferring ammonium nitrate? What is the reason, children? The reason to not prefer this is that it is explosive in nature, and may also decompose itself into nitrous oxide and water, children. So it will give you N2O plus H2O, children. Are you getting? It will give you what? N2O plus H2O, children. So this is the product form on decomposition, children. So hence we will not prefer ammonium nitrate. This is the first reactant what we are discussing. The second reactant what we are discussing here is our alkali, children. We are discussing about the alkali. Now what is the use of the alkali here? Firstly, children, you need to know that alkali is used in higher ratio by weight. Okay, alkali is used in higher ratio by weight. Now why, children? Why? What is the reason, children? The reason is that if we take ammonium chloride, it is sublimate. It is a sublimate. That means undergoes sublimation very easily. Children, sublimation में क्या होता है? Now when it will undergo sublimation, it will convert solid to gas. Now along with the gas of ammonia, the ammonium chloride also will be there in the gaseous form, which we don't want. Yes or no? So what we do is alkali is taken in higher ratio by weight to counteract the loss of sublimation of ammonium chloride. So why we are, what is the reason? Because to counteract the loss by sublimation of ammonium chloride. So why we need to use this high ratio by weight of alkali? Because to counteract the loss by sublimation of ammonium chloride, children. So this is the first point about the second reactant, that is our alkali. So let us discuss. We are discussing about the reactants. So I have told you reactant is your ammonium salt. Yes or no? अमोनियम सॉल्ट के बारे में हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. सो द मोस्ट प्रिफर्ड सॉल्ट विल बी व्हाट? अमोनियम सल्फेट, है ना. अमोनियम सल्फेट विल बी द मोस्ट प्रिफर्ड सॉल्ट. नाउ इन केस ऑफ एल्कली, चिल्ड्रन, एल्कली में चिल्ड्रन फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज दैट वी आर टेकिंग हायर रेशियो. higher ratio of alkali, higher ratio by weight. Okay children, the next point is, in the alkali, calcium hydroxide is mostly preferred. It is preferred mostly than sodium hydroxide, children, than sodium hydroxide. Now children, you will ask why? Because it is also an alkali, children. See children, the problem with sodium hydroxide is that it is a deliquescent agent. It is a deliquescent agent. Yes or no? It is a deliquescent agent. So it will undergo deliquescence, children. So what will happen? Deliquescence में रहेगा तो क्या हो जाएगा children? What is the process in deliquescence? It absorbs moisture and dissolves forming solution, Are you getting children? So why we are not going to prefer NaOH? Now further, why we are preferring calcium hydroxide? Calcium hydroxide CaOH whole twice. It is known as slaked lime. And this is cheaply available. Children, हम जब भी कोई भी प्रिपरेशन करते हैं चिल्ड्रन, तो हम प्रिपरेशन के टाइम पे ये देखते हैं कि हमको इकोनॉमिकल वैल्यू भी तो देखनी. इकोनॉमिकली वो जो है बहुत ही ईजिली प्रिपेयर होना चाहिए. इट शुड नॉट बी वेरी costlier. So we have calcium hydroxide which is cheaply available and it is not deliquescent like NaOH. Are you getting? So in the reaction children, what we are going to prefer is ammonium sulfate is preferred. Ammonium chloride is a sublimate. It is a sublimate. If we are going to take sublimate, then we need to take alkali by higher ratio. Higher ratio of alkali is to be taken. Now sodium hydroxide is mostly not preferred because it is deliquescent. Okay, now we are going to prefer calcium hydroxide because cheaply available, children. So I hope that I have discussed everything about the reactant, children. Now children, the next point is that we are going to discuss certain things about the laboratory preparation, children. Now just see here, we have kept the round bottom flask in an inclined position. Now why the round bottom flask is kept in an inclined position? What is the importance? Inclined position क्यों है children? Now the reactants are solid, children, so they are required to be provided maximum surface area for the reaction and heated in the round bottom flask kept in a inclined position. So what will happen if water vapor will be formed? See here in the equation. See in the equation itself you can see water is being formed है ना. Now बाकी के तो ये दोनों सॉलिड है, these are solids, but the water which is formed it will rise here and जैसे round bottom flask heat होगा तो it may trickle back and the round bottom flask may crack. Are you getting? Inclined position में क्यों रखा है? Water vapor formed may not trickle back. It should not trickle back and crack the hot flask. It should not crack the hot flask. This is the reason why we are preferring the inclined position, children. I hope that you are able to understand, children. Now the next reason is that in the laboratory preparation, children, we have collected, now this is the reaction, ammonia and water is removed off. अब पानी भी तो नीचे आएगा अमोनिया के साथ, तो हमको क्या करना है? ड्राई करना है अमोनिया. सो ड्राइंग एजेंट, चिल्ड्रन, ड्राइंग एजेंट यूज्ड हियर इज कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड. चिल्ड्रन, वी आर प्रेफरिंग व्हाट? क्विक लाइम. ये नाम तुमको याद रखना है. व्हाट इज द ड्राइंग एजेंट? इज क्विक लाइम. व्हाई वी हैव टू प्रेफर क्विक लाइम ओनली? बिकॉज क्विक लाइम डज नॉट रिएक्ट विद अमोनिया, चिल्ड्रन. क्विक लाइम डज नॉट रिएक्ट विद अमोनिया. So what we are going to do is we are going to prefer quick lime. Quick lime is basic in nature. Now why it does not react, children? Quick lime is basic in nature, children, and does not react with ammonia and does not react with ammonia, children. It does not react with ammonia. So what will happen if we will use H2SO4, concentrated H2SO4, if we will use P2O5, phosphorus pentoxide, and if we will use calcium chloride as a drying agent? So what will happen, children? Here it will react. 2NH3 plus H2SO4 concentrated acts as a drying agent. It will give you ammonium sulfate. वो रिएक्शन हो जाएगा चिल्ड्रन. बट हमारा तो डिजायर्ड प्रोडक्ट, हमको क्या चाहिए? प्रोडक्ट इज अमोनिया. बट अगर हमने ड्राइंग एजेंट को अमोनिया गैस से पास किया तो वो अमोनियम सल्फेट दे देगा. Children, the other reaction is 6NH3 plus P2O5 plus 3H2O. Children, it will form ammonium sulfate. It will form ammonium phosphate. This is ammonium sulfate and this is ammonium phosphate. Now another reaction is 8NH3 plus CaCl2. Okay children, it will form an addition product. ये जो डॉट के साथ रिप्रेजेंटेड है दैट इज एडिशन प्रोडक्ट. चिल्ड्रन, इसका कोई नेम नहीं होता है. एडिशन प्रोडक्ट का कोई नाम नहीं होता है. नाउ चिल्ड्रन, दीज आर ऑल्सो यूज इन द फर्टिलाइजर्स. ये सो नो, दे आर यूज एज फर्टिलाइजर. सो नो यूज ऑफ ट्रीटिंग विद दिस एजेंट्स बिकॉज दे विल रिएक्ट, बट क्विक लाइम विल नॉट रिएक्ट बिकॉज अमोनिया भी बेसिक है और क्विक लाइम भी बेसिक है, तो दोनों बेस है, तो रिएक्शन नहीं होगा. I hope that you are able to understand. Now let us see the collection of ammonia, children. The collection, how we will collect collection of ammonia gas. How you are going to collect this gas, children? We are going to collect it by upward displacement, downward displacement of air. Downward displacement of air. Children, ये याद रखना है, HCl में अपवर्ड डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ एयर है. HCl में अपवर्ड डिस्प्लेसमेंट है, बट हियर वी आर कलेक्टिंग बाय डाउनवर्ड डिस्प्लेसमेंट. एज यू कैन सी हियर, सी दिस इज द डाउनवर्ड ना कलेक्शन. हमने इस जार को इन्वर्टेड रखा है, डाउनवर्ड्स है. सो वी आर कलेक्टिंग डाउनवर्ड डिस्प्लेसमेंट बाय एयर. नाउ व्हाई वी आर प्रेफरिंग ओवर एयर? व्हाई इट इज कलेक्टेड ओवर एयर? व्हाई इट इज collected over air? Why we are doing the collection over air, children? Because lighter than air, it is lighter than air, children. Now vapor density of ammonia is 8.5, whereas vapor density of air it is 14.4. वेपर डेंसिटी ऑफ एयर इज 14.4. तो ये एयर से लाइटर है, इसीलिए हम इसको कलेक्ट करते हैं. नाउ वाई नॉट कलेक्टेड ओवर वाटर? वाई नॉट कलेक्टेड ओवर water? Why we are not collecting ammonia over water, children? Because it is highly soluble in water. This is the reason. Highly soluble in water. 1 volume of ammonia, एक molecule of 1 volume of ammonia, it dissolves about 702 volumes at 1 volume of water. Sorry children, this was wrong. Children, we have here is 1 volume of water. एक volume of water dissolves 702 volumes of ammonia, children, at 20 degrees Celsius and 1 atm pressure. 20 degrees Celsius and 1 atm pressure, children. So I hope that you are understanding the laboratory preparation. If you have any doubts related to it, just ask me. Thank you.